Are you a new home buyer and wonder what a pre-approval is? Or maybe you wonder what's better, a pre-qualification or a pre-approval? And also, what do you need to get pre-approved? If this is you, please stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Christian Medina. I'm a local realtor here in Southern California out of the Inland Empire. I work with Realty Masters out of Rancho Cucamonga, and every Wednesday I put up informative videos for either buyers and sellers. So if you'd like to stay informed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all future videos. Alright, well, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about what a pre-approval is, what's better, a pre-qualification or a pre-approval, and how they get pre-approved. So as a new home buyer, some of the things you have to take in consideration is what house-related costs will be laid out at our feet, roughly what the lender will let us borrow, and how much you really want to spend depending on your lifestyle, your income, and other factors. Pre-approval means that you get a letter from the bank or the lender committing that they will lend you a certain amount. It's often expressed as a monthly amount because interest rates vary, but the amount that you can afford to pay each month doesn't. Now, having a pre-approval does not guarantee that you'll get the loan. The bank hasn't really fully processed your request, and in most cases will place several conditions on your final approval. Now, having a pre-approval does two very important things for you. Number one is it gives you some certainty that you can afford the houses that you're looking at. And second, it makes you more attractive to sellers. You'll know exactly how much you can borrow, and when the sellers look at your pre-approval letter, it's going to give them some certainty that you can come through with the cash. Now let's talk about why a pre-approval is better than a pre-qualification. You may have heard of a pre-qualification, but don't get it confused with a pre-approval. When you get pre-qualified, you give the lender some basic information about your income and debts, and then the lender estimates what you can likely borrow. But with the pre-qualification letter, the lender does not commit on lending you the money. So pre-qualification mainly helps you ballpark a price of what homes you should be looking into. Now, a pre-approval is a different story. It may cost you a little money because the lender will check your credit history, but a pre-approval will also give you more. It will give you a written commitment that they can loan you the money. Now, of course, the lender will attach a few conditions to that commitment. Examples of that may be paying off certain credit cards, verification of employment, and to make sure if you have enough money to cover your costs. Now let's talk about what you need to show to get pre-approved. To get pre-approved, you'll have to provide the lender with some financial data. This is going to be all the stuff that you're going to need to dig up to get a pre-approval. So unlike pre-qualifications, you're basically having a conversation on the phone with your lender and you're giving them ballpark what you made in the last 2 years, if you're working overtime, so you're just giving the lender estimates. With a pre-approval, you're gonna have to dig up all that information and show the proof up front. So these are items you're gonna have to dig out wherever you keep all your financial information. It's better to do it now rather than later. So here's a checklist of what you need to get a pre-approval. Pay stubs for the last 30 days, 2 years W-2 forms, proof of income, proof of other assets such as stocks or pension funds, 3 months of bank statements. This is all pages, including the blank ones. Source of your down payment, like your bank records or if the money is being gifted to you. Names, addresses, phone numbers for past employers and landlords for the past 2 years. Information about your current debt, including account numbers, monthly payment amounts, and other records and documents. You'll also need to fill out an application. The lender will ask you for additional information once you've selected the property. Some of that additional information would be to collect a fee for the property appraisal, and this can range anywhere from $400 to $600, maybe even more. And second, proof that you obtain homeowners insurance. Now, where do you go to get a pre-approval? Some of your options for getting the pre-approval include working with a mortgage broker, going directly to a bank, or using an institutional lender. However you decide to get your pre-approval, make sure that that lender is going to give you two things. Number one is to give you an upfront letter stating that you're pre-approved for a certain amount and give you a second letter once your offer has been accepted. The second letter will reflect a pre-approval amount equal to the amount that you're offering to pay for that property. Now, getting the pre-approval is usually a quick process. If the documents are transmitted electronically, you can usually obtain one within hours. And as long as it should probably just take a few days. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully this information is able to help you if you're thinking of buying soon or buying later. If you live in Southern California, in the Inland Empire, make sure to reach out to me and I'll make sure I take care of you and that I connect you with one of my preferred lenders. And remember, if you have any questions, please comment below. Make sure to hit like and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next video.